Yo. How yous? Good afternoon. Yes. An early one, but you know it's a direct. It's nice that we're getting a direct at a kind of normal time. Unless you're in America, I think it's 7 in the morning there. Alright, sentient room, pussy pet, a Scientologist. What's going up? What's going up? What's going on? That was what's up and what's going on combined. What's going up, mate? Dark One Dagger. Good afternoon. Looking forward to everyone saying this was shit, and I've had a great time with a load of Pikmin preview stuff. What? Looking forward to everyone saying this was shit, and I've had a great time with a load of Pikmin preview stuff. Oh, right, so I was reading that. I was reading that weird. Tasha Strong, hello. I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing fine. And Spring Heel Jim, good afternoon. I'm going to set this blue tack down so I'm not playing with it the whole time. This direct, people will moan, won't they, even if they gave us all 100 quid? Well, there is always something to moan about. There's never been a games thing that's no get shiters. I've never seen a games thing where there wasn't loads of stuff I didn't like. Jim the Schoolgirl, how you, man? I've seen people desperate for Prime 4, anything about Prime 4, and I still feel that we're maybe a good distance away from that. Because I'm pretty sure Prime 4 has been, I think it's been restarted twice, and it doesn't feel like that long ago they were still putting out adverts for like, we're looking for a creative director. This far into what, third development cycle or whatever? Don't know. Almost Games, alright, man. Anyone played that Laika, the Motorbike Metroidvania Fox game? Let me read that again. Motorbike Metroidvania Fox game. Never heard of that. I would remember that. I think Prime 4 has been moved to Switch 2 at this point. Well, that's good because we're definitely seeing the Switch 2 today, aren't we? Where would you put the 2 in the word Switch? To replace the T? I don't know. It rolls when these are on when I'm at work, even if it's shite, it's not like it's my own time wasted watching it. That's the way to look at it. That's the right attitude, Hobbs Lane. Isn't Laika the space dog? Laika is the extremely fucking sad thing that they did to that wee dog guy. R.I.P. Replace the S with the 2. Oh, that makes more sense. Similar kind of shape. No, because then it would get called the Twitch. And then Twitch would have to intervene with some lawsuits. Write it backwards in kid writing. I mean, Nintendo is for babies. It would work. I don't really have any expectations of this. I'm excited to see Pikmin stuff. That'll be nice. But there's nothing where I'm like, I hope I see this, or I think they're going to definitely, so I've kind of get nothing. So hopefully that's rewarded. Hopefully I receive heaven. A lot of Mario rumours floating around. Really? I've not actually seen anything. I've not seen a single Mario rumour. When was the last? Was it Odyssey? That's probably a few years ago now. Rockstar presents Manhunt 3 versus Rabbids. That would probably still be better than Manhunt 2. Alright, Stina. I saw a blue tit bring its baby something big. What do you mean? You mean like unidentifiable food? Sometimes they carry literal shit out of the nest. So they're very clean wee birds, are they? How do you carry bird shit? Bird shit's like 80% liquid. They were bringing them the new Mario game. It's a world premiere in the Blue Tit Nest. There's nothing that guess birds have knowledge we don't. A bird's talons could not hold liquid. Unless baby bird shite's less like. What am I talking about? What the fuck have you got me talking about? In the beak. A poor bird parent just like crouched behind its wing like that. Ready to receive it. Vile. Well, I suppose if they had to eat vomit for the parents, so you'll be eating my shite. Just in time, Lucas. How you man just in time to hear that patter? I think it's weird that birds just have two holes they rub together. That's birds making a baby. I think it's a cloaca. Lucas, I don't know what's going on. We ended up on bird chat somehow. I keep glancing, praying that it's starting soon so I don't need to keep talking. But we've got 7 minutes. I don't know what else to talk about. Is there anything you think will be here? Anything that maybe's don't say the one, we don't say it in that way you don't get the sadness and disappointment. But is there anything else you're excited for? Because I think that's still a distance away, the game that shall not be named. I'm really struggling to think if there's anything. Just going to shout Doshin like I always do. I'm surprised we've never seen like a... more new. I don't mean even like a port, but just like, here's a new Doshin game. Maybe it just didn't do well. Maybe it's something they don't care about. They're going to resurrect Sing. That's what is happening for me. I think Sing put the bullet in their own fucking heads with that game I can't even remember where it was like not Kyle Hyde. Dog shit, man. Chase Cold Case, that. What the fuck were they thinking? Fire Emblem remake. Oh, right enough. Go for a remaster of 3DS Kirby games. I mean, even just... No, they're not going to start putting 3DS games on the Switch, are they? It wouldn't work. I'm forgetting that it wouldn't work. Wait, it wasn't Sing? Oh, sorry, no, sorry. I'm thinking of another game that was, I think, was the last game Sing made, and it was a detective style thing, but it was using like images of real people, but it was so, I don't know, like American. It was weird. It was fucking shite. It felt like early days DS games, if that makes sense. It felt like really early days DS, but oh, what a shite, man. Gruffy Bears, hello. What the fuck was I talking? Aye, what I'm actually hoping for the day is to see more. I'd like to see more N64 stuff added. I want to see Castlevania and Goemon fired on there, please. Because I still just have issues emulating N64 stuff. Plus, I want to actually play them with the... Where is it? It's earlier. The N64 controller that I've got. Like, I can emulate it on the PC, no bother, but it's fucking murder trying to get an N64 controller recognised in RetroArch. It's the C buttons fuck everything up. So that's the only thing I'm really caring about. I want to see more N64 shit get added. Now, the thing is, Pussy Better, see if you go and look, there actually is a lot on Switch Online stuff. But then you look at how many things are doubles because they've added the special edition or something, and it's more like the regular one, I think, with some cheats in it or something. And it suddenly starts to look quite bare. Put it this way. The way I looked at it is, they could have fired 100 games on there on day one, and they didn't. They're just going to fucking stretch it out and fucking... I don't know. Virtual Console was just brilliant, and they'll never get back there, I don't think. If they're happy doing this, I don't think they're ever getting back to anything close to that. Okay, I'm just catching up on your Golden Idol streams because I decided after the first stream to get the game for myself, and I finished it last night. Wasn't that a fucking great game, Gruffy Bears? Wasn't that fucking great? Alright, man's Nubis. I was a PlayStation boy when I was wee, so I skipped completely over holding the N64 controller. My head would probably explode trying to understand the three-prong thing. It's honestly easy. You had the middle and the right-hand one. Occasionally you had to hold the left-hand one to do some D-pad stuff in like doing a lot of D-pad stuff, but it was always the middle and the right one. I don't know. Alright, Widaba. I'm having a I'm so fucked up moment looking at your excellent Berserk shirt and going, is that Berserk in the Code Vein logo font? Is it? I don't know. I don't remember what the Code Vein... Oh, Jesus, sorry, I punched you. I don't remember what the Code Vein thing looked like. But aye, the N64 controller might as well not have that left-hand handle bit. Hold on, that's 2 minutes. So maybe we should switch over to that screen. Who's ringing a bell out there? It stopped. Somebody's ringing a bell out there. Town Crier in Glengarnock. Oh, I can imagine the N64 controller being weird if you're left-handed. Aye, that'd be a strange one. No, I still like the N64 controller, but I think if you grew up with it in general, you're alright. I can understand why people are like, oh, how do I hold it? But it's like anything you get. It's a bit like, you know, those folk that kind of go back and play older games because they're all, oh, the controls. Fucking shut up, just play it, man. Play an hour and you'll get used to it. You don't watch an old film and go, I can't follow the plot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just moaning. I'm moaning about folk moaning. Shut up. You've got a minute, you've got less than a minute. What time is this saying? 15 seconds. Nintendo. So what day it is, I think these tend to start pretty much bang on time. We'll give you some audio. I'll get some audio. And you can tell me if it's absolutely deafening or no. Bang on time. That's Nintendo for you. Well, that's a good volume to me. Hit me with the good stuff. Surprise me. Some kind of pocket monster. Is this DLC for the one that's already out? I think I recognise these models. It'll be DLC or something. I've never really... Wait. I don't even remember what the latest one is. That was them. I nearly said Pokemon Black and White, which was a DS game, I think. I accepted a wee while ago that I'm just never ever getting back in. You know, I kind of made peace with it. I think Sapphire was the last one I played. Oh, this is the one, wasn't it? Where, This is one people saying it should have had voice acting. And folk were posting Twitter clips of them doing the most generic American voice acting you've ever heard in your life. And folk going, this is incredible, it makes the game seem much better. Like, people's idea of the best thing is just hearing a guy go, Pikachu, go! I choose you, Mega Doraemon? I don't know who the fucking new ones are. I only say Doraemon because Areno won a Doraemon figure in Game Center CX last night. What I think would be fine, I don't know if the game actually has it. I'm fine with no voice acting, but grunts and stuff. You know, if you're talking to somebody and they're going like this, I'm fine with you hearing the and you know, like that. But a lot of games don't really need voice acting. I like voice acting, don't get me wrong. Certain games it just feels odd. But I think because Pokemon was always like just words on a screen, I'm fine with it staying that way. It's kind of the same reason I don't really like the voice acting in Zelda. Newer Zelda. Have it be gibberish, if anything. Call it Hylian. Make it gibberish. Or invent Hylian. I think my Tolkien invented Elvish, did he know? Just invent Hylian.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi,
Alright,
and I'll
begin.
be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Wait, two guides? A new two-screen
That
console
was the
to be
latest trailer
announced?
for the hidden
The
treasure
Switch
of Area
2?
Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Do you know what was
The
great?
first half of the trailer took place
When I
at
was
a
looking
festival
at-
in the countryside.
When I was looking for an image for this stream to post the Nintendo Direct logo, one of the things I found was an article from last month of all the big insiders, Grub included.
And after
There will be
today's
no Nintendo Direct in June.
a special event will be
The-
held in Pokemon Scarlet
All
and
sources point to there being
Pokemon
known
Violet.
that
We
you're
hope you'll
talking absolute
participate.
shite every day of your life, you belong in the dirt.
Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
Fucking Grub, man.
It's a Super Sonic
Yeah, we've already
squad
seen
of
this.
Superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
I think I
Take
saw some
to the
chat,
skies as Tails.
about
Scale walls and glide as Knuckles.
is it that Green Hill
Or
Zone is
swing
no
a
more?
powerful hammer
People
as
thought
Amy
we were
Rose.
seeing Green Hill Zone, but it's like, no, trust us,
By
it's
harnessing
no in
the
there.
incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones.
Oh, that's what that shit was, right?
Uncover hidden secrets. And so much more.
That was like a perspective shift going on there, I think.
And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Is it only local? That's a bit weird then.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman. When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Feels like they would say co-op including local.
A cozy life is just around the corner.
Mate.
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of
It's
your
alright, I
dreams
thought it was farming
alongside
again.
in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more.
Where does
Play
the
with other
money
residents
gouging
in
come
online
in though?
co-op, or carve out your blissful life solo.
Free to play, you know.
And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village.
What is it, do you buy
Set off on a
haircuts?
vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose?
This looks very generic, doesn't it?
Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Ignite your heart.
I can't win,
The
man.
Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona. Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please check your local retailers.
I'm fucking sick of Persona, man.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force.
Roguelike.
Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous
Your man's
tools
very,
and cryptic
Castlevania
puzzles threaten
Dracula.
Your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to
That does
strike
not look
hordes
it's
of
running on
monsters.
Switch.
During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op.
I mean, it feels like they've went with like,
Face the many perils ahead.
was it the old
By
Dungeons
the
and Dragons
power
cartoon?
of teamwork.
Because they're going for that kind of thing.
Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
That's a very
this year.
Thundercats logo.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Man, I fell off Splatoon 3, you know. I think I burnt out on it.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed.
I was hoping for like a
Okay, Squids.
like a
here's the
DLC or
theme.
something.
Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
Vanilla.
This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen. These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
Well, vanilla's a wee bit questionable.
Plus, get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splattastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
We've just done. There's a sequel to the thing we won.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon.
Aye, Arceus, I was thinking Arceus, but that's set in the past. Is this the
I
same
hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
further into the future?
Goodman. Pikachu.
Wait, this is the Detective Pikachu thing that folk were speculating.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
This all looks
So much for my coffee.
fake.
Something tells me this is just the beginning.
This looks
Light
fake.
roast today, huh?
It's as if they forgot to apply shaders to the characters.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
Is it the 3DS game ported? I
That was
tried to play the
Detective
3DS
Pikachu
game
Returns.
ages ago and I just-
Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
I might have had a patch for the 3DS one. It might have been a English patch. Right. I don't know what one that is. Is this a... It's no Mario RPG, is it? Right, what one have they remade? Is that Super Mario RPG? They've remade it then. Really like that wee squash look on him. Alright. Remade it, there you go. I never played RPG. There's that dude folk always wanted in Smash and never shut the fuck up about. Is it Geno? Gino? Oh, there he is there. So they've kept the battle style and all. Quite like that design. Wonder who's making this. Because to me it has that distinct feel of an outside, the way Rabbids, you know what I mean by that? Oh, is it Grezzo? Right. Ah, the Link's Awakening remake people. That's what I heard somebody talking about earlier. Somebody's talking about what's Grezzo up to next. So that might be... Oh no, it's still got Square Enix in the bottom.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario
Maybe because they still
RPG
own some
returns with brand new graphics.
aspect to it.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Right. Ross will be
That's right.
happy.
Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
So is this her Woolly World paper type game?
What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show.
Because everyone
for
was
now.
looking very
We'll
cut
share
out
more details at a later
and
date.
stage like.
Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What?
You ported it.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally
Ported
released
Luigi's
on
Mansion
Nintendo
2?
3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
I didn't enjoy 2 as much. 1's still the standout for me.
Both games
Why is
will
1
launch
not
next
getting...
year.
Wait, did it?
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
Did Luigi's Mansion
More
1 get a
details will
port
be
of
shared
some
in the
kind
future.
at some point?
All right, let's
Did I
see some
dream
more
that?
headlines.
3DS, that's what it was. I couldn't... Aye, and I didn't like look at it.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
What?
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
Is this a Cloud
Much to discuss.
version of...
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight. You're all going down.
Is this the third one?
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
No. Is it the trilogy?
It's the Joker's big homecoming, and you're
It's a
the
trilogy, innit?
father.
Soon I will
Aye.
command forces beyond your comprehension.
What the fuck is that going to run like on the Switch? How is that not going to be a cloud version?
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
Is the lighting still fucked like you did with the ones that you put on PS4 and that? Why would they show the final boss of the first fucking game? Why would you show the Joker like that?
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on
That
Nintendo
is a
Switch
strange,
this
strange
fall.
thing.
Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between
Don't like the
riches
look of that one
and
bit.
certain death. This
Phone game.
adaptation of the hit board
Phone
game
game.
features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But
Lighting's so
beware,
fucking flat, man. I hate that.
is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every
It looks like it's
advantage
struggling to run.
survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep. When
Or is that the style they're going for?
launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I know Gloomhaven, I know the name, but I don't know.
Keep the dance party going.
Hey, mute it. Hey, mute it. I can't even sing you the song, I don't know the song. Singing it, moving your hips, moving your lips. Is that us? We done? Nah, it's still going. I don't know. This is us in the light. 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 This is how we do it. I don't know this song, but he's repeating the same thing. This is too long for something that's already been revealed. Thank fuck.
A silent hope lies in a world without words.
I feel like I've seen that.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise.
Don't let it look it.
In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss
I'm
will
it.
be no easy feat. Wield weapons like
I'm it.
swords, bows, magic, and more to
I'm just-
survive this deadly chasm.
A wee bit tired of hearing roguelite.
After you
Roguelike.
return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays
It's fine
into
for
the
something to be
abyss will
linear and
enable you
good.
to grow stronger
You can
and
make something
dive
that's
deeper.
linear and good. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Shut up, guy.
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice
Just cheer up.
reverberates in the hearts of the silent
cheer up, you'll be fine.
warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
Great metaphor, eh?
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm. Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
We've fucking seen this.
Decorate your space to improve your stats.
We've
for the
seen
day ahead.
this.
And enchant your friends locally or
Remember,
online in
because of the
four-player
wings.
co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over 130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way.
I think we've seen this as well.
Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles
I think they'll
and
just
building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online.
I don't mean this is a
Grab the
pun,
wheel when this game
but it feels like
speeds
they're
up to the
just
Nintendo
spinning their
Switch system
fucking
October
wheels
19th.
until it's time to show some
Get your
pictures
chassis
at the
looking
end.
classy in Manic Mechanics.
So it's just
Grab a part,
Overcooked, but with cars.
Fix it up.
Never played
Toss
Overcooked.
it over.
Lots of good fun, actually.
Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace
Oh, it always
hazards.
looked like good fun.
Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I thought it was
Mario and
another
friends journey
game
to
they
a
were talking
musical
about.
planet.
No DLC.
Filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find? in
Never
this
finished the
world of
first one
melody?
because it just kept crashing my Switch.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today. A
That's
demo
what it
of the
was,
main
Rudiba.
game
That's
is
what I saw
available
about
now
the
on Nintendo eShop.
that was it Nintendo were like, you should wait to release this.
You really think you stand a chance against us?
I know that design style, Mr. Toriyama. Wait, maybe no. Aye, that's Toriyama style.
Intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
This isn't 10, is it?
Cursed, unable to harm monsters. What? What the?
You're going to have to become
A monster
It's
wrangler.
Pokemon. It's the what are they called again? Is it the Monsters games? Aye, Dragon Quest Monsters. I think that series is. It is always nice to hear the Dragon Quest music. Makes me feel good.
The so-called hero is here.
Hey, look who it is!
That was
Wonder what
Dragon
that
Quest Monsters,
means.
The Dark Prince from Square Enix.
Does
What
that
kind of journey
MGS
will
collection
you
get
take
announced in the
to the
Japanese
Master
Direct? Aye,
of
makes
Monster
sense they
Hunter?
would come to the Switch.
Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
It was the pro tag for
We have
Dragon
more
Quest
news on a certain
4?
game with plant-like creatures.
I think it's for Dragon Quest 4. Here we go.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
Oh, the
As its
whistles in your...
newest recruit, you'll venture
your
into a
helmet?
mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
That was in like a person's house!
And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi.
Still don't like that he's not got a nose. A nose would
Your
make
mission,
such a
if you
difference.
choose to accept it. Repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find.
I will.
All right, let's explore.
Oh, I
together.
forgot that we'd seen benches in that. Sorry, I completely forgot that we'd seen stuff
Once
like that.
plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin. Or smash obstacles in your way. And if
Nice.
you need a flotation device, well,
Oh, mate.
there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. collect lots of treasures.
I love
scattered
shit like
around the
that.
planet to
I
fix
love
the
shit like that
spaceship's
when
radar
Nintendo does
and
that
open
silly
up
shit.
New areas to explore. Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment
The
awaits.
depths. What's the depths?
Unusual contraptions. Native creatures.
You fuckers. I remember
And
you
even more
well.
treasures are
Oh,
around
big
every
grapes.
corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him.
That's part,
It's
like,
time for a Dandori
Olimar's
battle.
race and Pikmin.
Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit
fuck is
to win,
this?
and save the castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship.
Oh, can you...
Train Ochi and teach him new
Nice.
skills.
I like that.
Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable.
Oh, I'm into
For the
that.
first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch.
Right, how does that work?
Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully,
Dead Rising.
you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only appear at
Oh.
night.
We ghosts.
Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals.
Fucking hell.
Many more surprises await
They look
on
great.
this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big or too small. Pikmin 4.
I'm so chuffed, man. That looks great.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
That's great.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
You can still get shit done at
We
night.
have even more Pikmin news to share.
Sweet. Good, because there's still like 10 minutes left in
The
this.
HD versions of the first two
Nice.
Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
That's nice because Pikmin 2 is
Plus, ahead of
expensive.
the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin
Sweet,
series
man.
before. So
That's
we
the
hope
way
you'll
to
try
do
it
it.
out when it releases.
That's the way to do it.
Okay, let's see a
Pikmin
few
1
more
stream
headlines.
when? Cthulhu Ever had to stream Pikmin 1. Not that long ago.
The
There it
renowned
is.
series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, aye, but again in
Infiltrate and
HD.
regain control of
I mean,
Shadow
it technically was
Moses
the HD one, it was on the Wii.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor.
How do you do
You can also
CQC
enjoy
on a
the games that
fucking
started the
Nintendo
series,
controller?
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. As well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Nice. It's important to have these things on modern stuff where it's easy to access.
Graphic novel and its sequel.
That's the right way to do it.
Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character
Nice.
info, strategy guides for
I
each
like
game,
that.
and a digital soundtrack.
That's good.
Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume
That
1
is worthy of being
launches
called
on
Master
Nintendo
Collection.
Switch, October 24th.
That's the right way to do it.
Pre-orders begin today. on
How are they going to
Nintendo
fuck it
eShop.
up?
The first 3 Metal Gear Solid
How-
games will
how are they
also
gonna
be
do it?
available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, separately as well. Nice.
It's time to survive.
Is this the fucking...
Steel
No, it's no
thyself.
then.
Vampire Survivors is
Because
coming
for
to
what I'm
Nintendo
aware,
Switch. Do you have what it takes
I
to
just
survive
assumed that was on this...
30-minute
Wait,
onslaught
that's
of
going to kill the
monsters?
Switch.
Stay on the move to avoid
Because even your
enemies
PC
and
struggles at a
attack
point.
automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right?
That's-
But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear.
That
the
might kill
longer
some
you
Switches.
survive.
Maybe.
By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies.
That's
or
the
by
tune I like to hear.
leveling up.
I a
You'll
literal
acquire
Switch killer.
weapons and upgrades for your character. So shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th.
August. I wonder if co-op
Music
it like
and
increases the amount of
Sounds pretty
enemies.
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this Rhythm Battle Royale and aim to be the last bird
Rhythm
standing.
Battle Royale.
Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more.
Battle Royale, the year of our
With
Lord
over 20
2023.
minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bobs its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Okay.
Ready, set, yo! Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic
you
audition
mascot
that veered
platformer?
way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from
This-
foul play.
Look quite
You
good.
can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode.
Like
to
when you saw her
unlock
running with like
special
Pod and
items,
Hat,
complete
it was
secret
like good
stages,
expressive
and more.
animation.
This is
That-
your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's
That's
Big
pretty cool.
Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. Rev up for Wave 5. A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
These
DLC.
should only be about new
Introducing
games.
Squeaky Clean Sprint.
These should only be about new
More
games.
characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha.
We've only got like 6 minutes left. Come on.
From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
I'm just not a Mario Kart guy. I'm just not.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
What's the other name he has again? Magic Koopa.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8
Aye,
Deluxe
Magic
game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Come on.
Two worlds, one fateful
Ah, I
encounter.
feel like I recognise him.
A remake of the second Star Ocean game.
Oh, that's what it was. Aye, we already know about that.
2D and 3D is on the way.
Oh, I don't know about
After a
that.
mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets
The
Reyna,
sprites
who
are a
possesses
bit-
mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy.
Don't know about that.
In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose
I don't know.
and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
I'm sure you get used to it quick enough, but it was just a bit
Battles take place in
jarring
real
at
time,
first.
and skills can
Real
be performed
time.
with a single button.
Real time.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will
Never played a Star Ocean.
Your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet.
I think the only thing I know about Star Ocean,
Story
and it might not even be Star
launching
Ocean,
on
I'm thinking,
Nintendo Switch, November
is
2nd.
nappy time. You know, nappy time.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
Wait, what kind of what?
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
Well, that looked bad there.
Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then action.
I like
Move your
WarioWare.
body to take on
I was hoping
a
for
flurry
like a
of
new
lightning-fast
Wario, but
micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll
that could be
on
pretty
the
cool.
road to victory.
Having to get your whole self into it.
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini games in
I'd love to
party
see what the
mode.
people doing that
For
shaking
example,
look like.
This dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in
Plus, I always love the wee animations and hey,
micro games.
I love the wee animations and shit. Just always feels like they're having a good time with it.
Move it. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Calm down, mate.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt.
3 minutes.
Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses.
What if they did show a
and
wee
complete
Metroid
micro
Prime
games.
4? Just a wee...
We have a few more things to share.
a few more? Oh, is it a sizzle reel?
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023.
I don't have a family,
Play games, enjoy live performances,
so this shouldn't exist.
take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is
No,
free
they
and
wouldn't
will take
end on
place
Prime
September 1st
2
through 4th in
remaster.
Seattle, Washington.
I don't think.
Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official
It's probably
website
too
and
soon
enter
with
the
what
random
we've
drawing
heard.
for a chance to receive tickets. PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected
It is
will
not
have
one
another
to
chance
Switch.
attend
Fucking
with the
hell.
free challenge
You
cup
see that
this
video?
summer.
Those
top 10 players from
influencers
each
from
will
around
get
the world in
tickets.
a big empty
Please
room
visit the official website for
pretending
more
a guy with a
details.
horse mask
See
on
you there.
isn't he 20-year-ago patter.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda.
I've actually been at it
Tears
for a
of the
few
Kingdom,
weeks because I've been playing
which released
Dragon's
last
Dogma
month.
on the Steam Deck.
Thank you all very much.
Mate. Oh, I thought that was the end in it.
An amiibo figure
Just
of
for buying
Link
the
from
game.
was released to coincide with the game's launch.
I've got
New
it there.
amiibo of Zelda
Somewhere in there.
are planned to be released this holiday.
I'll need to buy the
Hope
wee
you're
kid
looking
to know
forward to
then.
them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement.
Right.
Please take a look.
Please don't be something shite. That's fine. I was getting really excited for maybe something Metroid. Right, so it's the U style. This is a very strange aesthetic going on. As if we're actually looking at flat characters that are faking 3D model. Like a more advanced version of the way Rayman Legends does it. You know what I mean? Stuff almost looks as if it's like that it's plasticine on a flat surface. I don't really like what I'm seeing. I'm not into this. This isn't a Tiendo and a big wet fart for me. Who'd you say time to fly? This is strange. No, I don't like that. Ending on that? Well done, you just invented new grotty fan art immediately. Well done.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more
weird
details
words
in
to
the
hear.
future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
No. It was very Mario heavy, but not in a good way, for me anyway. Pikmin looked great. But I don't know what the fuck that was about. That almost looked more like what would have been a Wii U game. And it just fucking, like, you know, sat in the idea stage for that long. I don't know, it feels... I don't know. There was a few good things in there, but mostly just... that's right, video games are dead. Cancel everything. Fucking, I saw a thing the other day. No, the other day, maybe today. And it was something like... What company was it? I can't remember who it was. They're doing their E3 type show next month. Like the 20-something, I think, or next month. Fuck, who was it? Can't even remember now. One of the ones that I had to read like 3 times. Like, really? Next month? Okay, next month. It was much better when it was just like, here's 5 days. Just 5 days. Here's everything. Good. But this, nearly, I don't know, like a month spread out. And it somehow makes the disappointments feel worse, for me anyway, because it's like, if something's disappointing the way that kind of generally was, it would be like, oh, don't worry, there's immediately something else coming up, so maybe it'll be good. But when you're getting it all dragged out over like a month's time, it's just a bit, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what was in there that I was interested in. Pikmin 4, obviously. The stuff for the people that did Sonic Mania, that looked cool. Was there really only 2 things I was interested in? Surely no. Oh, of course, Fey Garden. Who could forget? Who could forget Fey Garden? Do you know what I think it is? I don't want to feel like this. And it's easy for me to be like when we talking about starting, oh, shut up, guy. As if I'm not choosing to be disappointed and no like things. I'm being let down. But then that's not even fair. They're not doing things for me. But like, I'm not choosing it. I think that's the point I'm trying to make. I would love to watch one of these and everything's just banger after banger, stuff that I'm really into. But more often than no, despite being somebody we have like a wide range of tastes, I don't have just like a couple of games that I like styles, but I'm fucking let down all the time, man. You let me down, Nintendo. Pikmin 4 looks fucking great though, man. That looks like such fun. The nighttime stuff, jumping on the dug to get across water. I am interested in that. Going underground and shit. Very interested what the if there's even going to be any reasoning for the apparently them being on Earth with like, you know, a human kitchen and benches outside, and so you can get every Pikmin game on Switch, everything except the 3DS one, Hey Pikmin, and Pikmin Bloom, which wouldn't work on a Switch anyway, obviously, but all the mainline Pikmin, they'll be on the Switch now. Thing is, advertisements are designed for you to form an impression, and they want you to form a positive impression, but a negative impression is just as valid, but people will treat you as a misery guts for that reaction. I think that's it. Would have been quite more often than no. And I think it's because if people are watching something like this, maybe there's people who it benefits them to overreact to everything, you know, to pretend they're a million times more excited, pretend they're fucking raging, and I think that's part of it, you know, where it's like, it was kind of shite, I didn't like it, but you would get roped in with the person writing a big fucking screed essay about it. Just a bit disappointed, a bit let down. I could have been sleeping and then just woke up and watched a wee bit of a cool Pikmin 4 trailer. Alas, it wasn't to be. That's fine. Fuck me. Fuck what I want. I think that's it. No, see, this is what I mean. I'm having a right sour note, and all you can do is try and remember the 2 things you were into. Very good to be seeing what they're doing for that Master Collection of Metal Gear Solid, though. That's the right way to do it. A lot of things will come and it'll be like the definitive, and it's like missing half the shit, or it doesn't run well, which I still worry about. I worry about there's going to be an aspect or two of this that's going to be fucked. Just, it'll be something small maybe, but these things, it feels like they rarely ever come out the other side of it running perfectly, or I don't know. And the thing is, what's Volume 2 going to be? Like, if you're doing 1, 2 and 3 plus the NES and the, what is it, what you got again, the MX? Can't mind the name of the old thing. Ross has got one. I feel like Collection 2 for the MGS thing. It can't be MGS 4 and 5. Ryzen, I don't know about Ryzen either. I'm thinking more the handheld ones. I'm thinking more like Peace Walker. You might get Acid. You might get a Game Boy game. Ghost Babel, Portable Ops, Acid 1 and 2, Metal Gear Solid the Motion Graphic Novel. Metal Gear Solid the Motion Graphic Novel 2. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I just find it hard to imagine 4 appearing anywhere else. Now, especially. It feels almost like the time passed for 4 to appear on anything. Like, imagine 4 and 5 running on the fucking Switch. Building up to the Metal Gear Survive sequel, surely. The only reason we're getting these collections is because you couldn't figure out another way to keep making money off the name. I think that's the reasoning. Aye, it's I can't see Acid no being like in the next kind of collection. Feels like it. Imagine an MGS5 Switch version that's like the portable version of Final Fantasy 15. That would be insane. Like with the shit that's in MGS5. Probably kind of funny to see it though. Wee chibi models. Volume 2 will be Metal Slug games because they weren't paying attention. Just fucking fire anything on it. Drag that into that box and we'll see what gets sent out to people. Metal Slug, man. I need to get back playing Metal Slug. It's just always good fun. Well, I think that's us, isn't it? That's us for the afternoon. It's nearly, 4 o'clock? How did we? An hour and 7 minutes out of that. That was shite. It was shite overall, wasn't it? Shite in general. They can't all be winners. What's happening? I'm trying to think what's happening. What day is this? Wednesday. I think the Mora will be playing some Next Fest demos on Steam. I've got, how many have I got downloaded actually? I never counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we might get 2 streams of 6. We might know. I was really annoyed though because Steam have featured Pacific Drive in the Next Fest and it was like, I was really looking forward to it. There's no a demo and the devs didn't set this up. Steam was just like, everyone remember Pacific Drive? And the devs were having to message tons of folk. We're like, there isn't a demo, we didn't ask Steam to do this. If there is a demo, we'll be letting you know. Just fucking all that. Did you get the Echoes of the Living demo? It's here somewhere on the list. But I've got I just went through every single game that's on the Next Fest and just picked out the ones I like the look of. The way I usually do. So maybe we'll have some fun. Maybe it'll be fucking shite. I might need to go for a wee sleep. Oh. Well, thank you for joining me, folks. Hopefully see you tomorrow for some Next Fest demos. If everything goes well in life, you know. Aye. Pikmin 4. Just try to remember Pikmin 4. Cheer me up. You just take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth. Wash your arse. And try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you next time. Good afternoon.